Panda. I'm representing for 24 Dancehall StudioFiles. Check in now.
Panda. And the way I got into music production, a very funny story, really. You know, the whole COVID thing, then at the house. Now I've nothing to do. Isn't it? So out of idleness, big brother up on Instagram and see when Tamil I do this thing on Instagram when I make the tattoo with him. You see me? And he said to me, say, yo, try and recreate it. So at the time I never have no laptop, I never have no speaker, it was phone. I want piece of earpiece. I'm gonna get right shop for 4 bills, isn't it? I'm gonna stay some and say, yo, I download FL Mobile, use it and then make the beat, make him hear it and say to me, say, yo, brother, imagine I do this on all a phone. You see me? Why you stop here? So I stuck on my station and make more beat. 1 beat turn to 2, 2 turn to 4, and I start make a bugger beat. So then I grasp it on the phone. So yeah, I'm reaching a certain age now. You know, so yo, I need laptop. We can do certain things at school, bro. You do me some mother station and said to me, say, yo, shall I buy me a laptop for the TD at the time, because that was what I was planning to major in architecture. So then she said to me, say, yo, get the laptop. Still never have FL Studio and I tap on a laptop. Still I use it on the phone. I sell my first beat off the phone for around $30,000, isn't it? 30,000, I'm gonna take it and buy FL Studio now. That's what I'm using on my laptop to make beats. Beat at a year on the road, isn't it? So bought FL and then get familiar with the software and then adjusted upward from there, so bro, isn't it? So I start out by, you know, like any other beat maker. I don't have any links, I never grew up, you know, with no links or no producer like that. So just me, just a fight and I do my own thing, isn't it? Stay suburbs now. Go up on the YouTube thing and decide, say, yo, I'll do the YouTube thing. Try to see me can sell some. Because at the time, you have money in our business. Some giant like a slave, but they're melting. Big up slave, but I'm melting. Them one, they help me a lot. Growing up through the YouTube process. Man like OJ, them help me a lot. Through the YouTube journey. You see me? So, up on YouTube, everybody realize that my sounds are different. So everybody can take time grasp the sound, you see me? So when everybody start grasp the sound now, you know, as a producer like Drop Top, hear the sound. Drop Top reach out. My first interaction with Drop Top was when I posted a beat on Instagram. As I tag it from the YouTube, post it on Instagram. You see it and come out to my Instagram and say, yo, I'm inquire about the beat. I kinda like the sound. You get me? So yeah. The YouTube journey was rough. As in enough local downfalls. As in I see a post a video and I get too much views. I want to get it and sell. But I trust the process. As in I'm not gonna watch that. Just a dummy thing. So I'll make schedule and be a thing, but I'm gonna upload them and try to find the algorithm and then make a thing there, isn't it? So reach a place where by now I start sell beat often. So I stay and start holding on some food. Them time them in a fourth farm, I go fifth farm, bro. Hold on some food and I say, yo, it's cool thing, no make sense, daddy. Isn't it? So my mind entirely just change, isn't it? I don't preschool like that again, isn't it? Because teacher talk to me and I say, yo, XYZ. And I say, miss, you can't give me a touch at the car, you pay, no brother, I make it all one day, no brother. Isn't it? As some start pre and when I send off to take education and education is key, isn't it? But at the same time, you know, being young and I'm all some food like them. That you change your mind, make open up your mind to different things, isn't it? I said. So I just that. Then I done did have the passion for music already. Isn't it? So while I'm on some food now, instead of take it and waste it, I decide to say, I do what I do before, invest. So I decide to say, I'm gonna music production. And stay so now I'm gonna music production. Even before me even reach music production, I start link with man like Milo. Because I'm still link with man like Milo. Milo give me a lot of help in the industry, I get me, I say. Some persons wouldn't know me today if it weren't for Milo. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, Teejay wouldn't know me if it wasn't for Milo. Milo was like a, what would I say, mentor, perhaps, isn't it? Yeah, would I always post things when I'm on WhatsApp and him see it and say, yo, buddy, no brother, XYZ, so and so. Another mentor that I had was Din Din. Very helpful. Very helpful. Get me, I said, Din Din. I'll show you how me and Din Din become friend now. As me tell you, he's a guy when I like for run up. Is him, me not like big son, cause people corrupt him. Is him, people always come back and say, imagine me do that for you. I'm very, I get what me I say so. I try to put myself in the position there. Is me? So, I say, yo, Din Din corrupt him. But at the same time, I never really like run up on big strength. Some day I do my thing. For some reason, him come across my page and my ear heard him and say, yo, he wants to do it that bad. So big producer like them we have song like 108. There's enough other projects with him label with M-Town, him do with Cartel and other artists. Enough big project. Come on, say them they run off dance all night time in a brother. Come in my DM bro and my request and I say, yo, Panda, you know, so yeah, come take away the game from away and thing and rare. As in me, yeah, come change the game. You look a young the genius. As in me, so when I go somewhere and go and request and see that, I'm link him and say, oh, respect, bro. As in me, being the humble youth I am, I say, respect, bro. Thanks on XYZ. So we exchange number and we start work and network. Teach me a lot, but teach him too. Get me a side just so we just work. As in me, so as me tell him, Din Din, that man that open up enough door for me. As in me in the industry. So come end up for me, drop top in person now and start work with him. You see me? Give out some hit song like Eediattt. You get me? I say, enough other rhythm selling drop top on. Leave a go cheat out with them project there. You see me? Project for father and them things. Then I work on a project with Vibes Cartel called Tight Forever. You see me? Enough other project with father. But like struggling to come omnipotent. You see me? Yeah. So them one they help me a lot in the industry, you know. For transition from just being a beat maker into actually being a music producer. You see me? Going to music production. So now enough other project work on like the Star song I should do with Joshy. Enough people don't know say yeah, I heard him that bro, you see me? That's the 4 Life. You see me? I'm really bang. Yeah, me get the sample it and make that beat. You see me? Enough other project work on Hello. If I realize most of the reading them I sample. I make them beat because just my style that I like to be innovative. Different. Yeah. Got a music production now. Decided to work on my first project. Because the Banga Rock Riddim now. You see me that my rhythm when I say yo, I want to juggle. So the time I tell you say yo, me and Teejay now. I think I will go sounds and do people eat. You see me? I pull up at the studio with the dog and I do some work and he say yo, I have the chemistry there, you see me? So I tell you we do Banga Rock Riddim. I'm a station and say I do and juggle and I link Teejay and say yo bro. You know, so I'm just going on music production still, bro, you see me? I want to voice a song Panda really. You see me? So I voice the song and then you know the story go. You voice the song go big. Big. So past my expectations, isn't it? Yeah, and then you know you have other songs Panda rhythm like Flames Rock, Badness Upgrade by Chronic Claw. You see me? You have Gozo Bad song, No Cap, Bad G song, Kudu Me, you have Naka song. Naka song is Tanso. You get me? But due to the whole controversy and everything, the thing the guy really want touch that. I don't know the thing the guy. Anytime I say controversy, you know I say to go. Hide certain things or make certain things stay a certain way. So I love it thought and I pray. The music. I just my aim and my goal at isn't it for always keep the audience. Or the minister audience or the listeners, get me I say. At art, isn't it? I say always I think about what them want to hear. Isn't it? I say I always do a lot of research. Like I listening, I listen and I read comments and I see how where people are react. What is it that they want to hear? Get me? See? So at the same time when you do them research and I see what people want to hear, you have to always consider say, yo, they can't bring back the same thing. You have to add something different, something with look of flavor, something with look of spice. You see me? So I saw come with the Banga Rock Riddim, I target the summer. As in the whole pulsating sound as I said before. All the view and suspense, isn't it? Because music is a thing like, it's not just like just listen, isn't it? It have something to do with all that brain. I don't really know them for explain it, but isn't it? When you hear certain things, bro, you listen to see what is it that is coming next, isn't it? That's why I see when I score a movie and anything that I make. songs for movie, it's a certain type of song them use. Of the audience a certain type of way. You get what I say? So at the same time, I had that in mind. So yo, the pulsating zone they go play upon enough people psyche if you say so yo, what come next? You see me saying? I listen up for your what come next. They just hear bass chop. You get me I say? You have to just start move. You see me? And then the swing on the drums them complement the bass. You just have to just start move. You see me? That's what I call it rhythm Banga Rock. And at the time I know say yo, the whole chopping thing on XYZ, you see me? So just decide to yo, Banga Rock. Yeah. So I just some go in music production. You see me? From basically a challenge our gimmicks, taking it seriously. You see me? Making it be my source of income. Get me I say? Taking my talent and turning it into an asset, basically. Get me I say? Because I don't have access to instruments, as I said before. Learn to play them and decide to turn my talent into an asset. But don't never really like the bookwork thing. You see me? Yeah. Let me just start at the chorus with everything I play. Alright, so first sound we got attack at the the harp. The whole pulsated sound. Yeah, so the sound they come from Electra X. I found the harp and tweak it to my liking. Come from Electra X. So I consolidated, that's why I say audio here. But the MIDI is there. You get what I say? So you go. And you know you have your effects and everything laid out here. You see me? Yeah. So the moment you hear that, the way it sound weird. You try to see what come next, you see me? So next one I'm gonna attack now are the vocal chop. You see me? We'll get the rhythm somewhat of a swing, bro. You see me? So you see me? So the vocal now beside of the harp now, the vocal I get the swing, the you see me? And then now I tell you before, the harp have a way, you see me? So now we're gonna stay some flinging the piano and make you hear the piano sound. It's like a simple harp when I play and lay down, nothing crazy. You see me? From keyscape. Nothing crazy. That's all. Simple. So when you go someone's and use the dark sound there with the swing and then flinging the harp, now you end up with this. You see me? But we want it for thump. You see me? So we stay so now and add like a strings to it. The string punch them we out here. I'm subtle but very effective. You see me I say? You realize a lot of space is there. Yeah. So you stay so now and line up your strings now with the other components of the melody. And that's it for the melody. You see me? That's it. Very simple. The song don't, or the rhythm don't pass more than 11 stems. You know, so 11 different songs come together to make the one rhythm. So that's just the melody. Just 1, 2, 3, 4 sounds actually to make the melody.
So I gotta attack the drums now, piece by piece. So first thing first, we gotta attack the kick. Very heavy, simple, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. And then you have the rim shot where I play in between the spaces. So then you have the hi-hat, forget the bounce there. With effects tricks. Very popular plugin. So I didn't use any open hi-hats. I edited the closed hi-hat in effect tricks. So you could use the reverb, XYZ. As I say, I can use it and manipulate a lot of things. Whether it be melodies or drums. But in this case, I did it with the hi-hat. So the other part, or let me say, the most important part of the rhythm, the bass. Because I must tell you, so yo, the melody simple, the drums are bounce, the kick a thump, but the bass are what really bring the song or bring the rhythm like that. You see me? So I'm gonna show you now the bass. You see me I say? Simple too, but at the same time it have the little pulsating sound to it too. You see me? So like it that. The velocity just a change, I go straight to the part which part it for hit. As you understand, in the station now, add that with the rest of the drums them, I get this. You know, I have a flinging like an ear candy with a zap perk. As you understand, nothing too crazy. And then, as I tell you before, the strings now a punch with the bass and the kick. That's why the space is there. So a lot of space is there for the artist them to work. You have to bear that in mind when I make the rhythm them. Yes, sometimes as musicians or beatmakers we can get carried away in the beat making process and flinging a bugger thing and full up the rhythm, bro. So the space is there for the artist work. Isn't it? But try to make the beat not too empty, but empty enough so that the artist can work. Isn't it? So this is how it sounds like with everything together now. That's basically rhythm. As I say, anything else are just arrangement, as I tell you before. So we go through the arrangement. As I tell you before, at the beginning, just the harp.
Yo, Panda.
Everybody I wonder, what come next? What come next? Bass just drop. Tone it down. Piano with the harp. So now you tone it down and still have a little suspense there. Bringing the hi-hat for the swing. And then we stay so now and cut the harp right before the chorus. I'm making up over this. Yeah, that's all. Nothing crazy. Very simple beat. As I tell you, props to the artists them that voiced under him, you see me? Because each of them come with them own sound. As I tell you, to finish the product and put out the song. You see me? As you can see, there's not much to the rhythm like that, but it's a thumb said way. You see me? So yeah, that's it for the Banga Rock Riddim. Oh, it wasn't this started, you know, is the way I'm EQ it, you see me? So the way I got the sample from, where did I get the sample from? I don't remember where I got the sample from, but I know I found it on my laptop though, and I really liked it, so drag and drop it. I really want to give it too much sauce, but at the same time, yeah, two EQs are there. You get me? So EQ a lot of the lows, you see me, if you accommodate space for the bass and the kick, you see me I say? And then you just have to play it over upon the top end side of things. So it sounds more like crispy. I wouldn't say distorted, but it's crispy. You see me? And then we're fling like a reverb, the delay, if I can smooth it out just a bit. You see me? So yeah, no, but just this. Yeah, but yeah, it never did really sound like that because I consolidate it again. There was a plugin that I use that Waves made. The name Vocal Bender. Yeah. So anytime I want to like change like the pitch of it, but I don't want it to sound too deep, I want to change like the tonality instead of like the pitch. Just use Vocal Bender, I kind of tone it down a bit and then give it the crispiness with the EQ and smooth it out with the reverb. Nothing crazy, that's all. Yeah. So as I tell her, I always keep the audience or the listeners at heart. You get what I'm saying? Always bringing new sounds, new ear candy to the audience. You get what I'm saying? Because you cannot constantly come back. So I make GIF, non-GIF it. Somebody else has a piece say, yo, I want a song like GIF. So then I'm gonna listen to GIF and come back with something like that with the audience already, rinse out already. You get what I'm saying? What you should do is like not necessarily make something off a GIF, but take the different like the way the rhythm mix, for example, the way it's arranged and the type of sounds you use. Sound selection is a very important thing when I'm making my beats, you get what I'm saying? So the sounds you select, listen a lot of music. I listen a lot of music, so like take a lo-fi sound, mix it with a choppish sounding sound and like blend it so you get like something new when nobody not hear before. You used to lo-fi, you used to chop, but when you blend them together a certain way, it sounds different. So that's how I ensure that I try my best to sound different from other beat makers. You get what I'm saying? And I love to sample. If you listen, Skeng, Eediattt, don't realize that I sample Ilan Gully. Because at the time, I know the whole thing about busting my band dancehall and how the chopping song and radio from the radio. So the whole gimmicks of it, I'll tell you a fun thing. We stay suburbs and use the sample, make a rhythm and post it to my Instagram. Drop top seat and say, yo, need the rhythm, the ASAP. ASAP, you see me? So I say, so yo, at the time I did at school, you see me? I say, yo, Skeng one voice. Rush go home and finish the beat, I never finish it, just like a 30-second loop. Make them post, finish the beat, 10 across. Voice Eediattt. Video shoot, Eediattt it. You get me? So that was new to the audience. You get me? So if you go come back with something like that, probably not it as it's supposed to, because remember the whole controversy of that is another thing to know too. The timing of when I drop songs and what is going on in the space, in the media. You get me I say? Not saying that controversy is not a good thing, but you can use it to your advantage. You get me I say? Brother would always tell me say, yo, all publicity is good publicity. I just you need to tweak it to how you want to use it. You get me I say? So yeah. As I say, unique sounds, sound selection, and constantly putting my audience or listeners at heart.
That's how I try to be different from the other producers or other beat makers per se. Alright, so a lot of where I use like for learning to make beats. You can go up on YouTube, search for Simon Servida for like FL Studio users like myself. Simon Servida taught me a lot through FL, you get what I'm saying? For like knowing what is taking place in the industry. I would say turn to TEF. That is the whatever entertainment feed or something like that. The entertainment feed. The TEF, the Chicks, third on stuff like YouTube. Like when I reach Instagram, I know say, yo, you need to tune into pages like Tropics. Yeah, cause you know say, oh, controversy that and Tropics in my mix up. So you need to there stuff to find out what is taking place in the industry. As I say, TikTok. Very useful social media platform. You know what I'm saying? Use up TikTok a lot. You see me? Alright, if even if it's like you're just logging in and you have that in your FYP, cause a lot of those stuff come up in my FYP because that's what I'm tuning into. Search dancehall or search. Just search dancehall related stuff on TikTok. Trust me. Everything that is related to dancehall or what is taking place now, you will see it there. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, you need to be tuning into the media. But that doesn't necessarily mean say, yo, you got eyes in the media. But it's good to be tuned into the media and know what is taking place, what is happening now, to try and use it to your advantage. You get what I'm saying? Whether it be for your next single that's coming out, or you got approach promoting the next single. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. I'm telling you before, just starting to make beats. Simon Servida. Even probably to make dancehall beats. At the same time, I'm teach you the fundamentals of the software. You get what I'm saying? In the mix. Simon Servida, in the mix. The videos are very lengthy. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. But if you want to learn something, you have to spend the time and learn it. You get what I'm saying? That's just a disclaimer. The video them, sometime 1 hour. But just you need to actually sit down and take the time out and learn the software, learn to utilize the software properly. Like I have an hype thing, but you get what I say. Yeah, so those 2 pages out I recommend for sure. And Kyle Beat. Yeah, I'm just fling Kyle Beats in there. Kyle Beats, Simon Servida, in the mix. One valuable lesson that I've learned in my time in the industry is pen to paper. The kid that go wrong with pen to paper. It is annoying at times for the other persons that you are speaking to say, no, I need you to sign off to this, but always good to safeguard yourself. It's better to be safe than sorry. You get what I'm saying? So if a man say, yo, I'm gonna go, tell us, yo, I'll give you XYZ, draft up a contract stating XYZ. Sir, I need you to sign off to this. XYZ, that XYZ take place. So if XYZ don't take place, you know, say, yo, you can't always show me. So remember, see, you sign off to this. So if XYZ not take place, I have something you can show in a court or wherever you want to show it. I tell you to figure out court. But it's good to have proof because word of mouth, people can change what they want to say. Anytime now, you cannot change pen to paper. You get what I'm saying? And the next thing that I've learned so far in the industry is, as I said before, all publicity is good publicity. Just you need to take it and use it to your advantage. You get what I'm saying? And don't utilize it for something bad. Utilize it for something good. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright, so in the industry, women I really like to collaborate with. Like producer wise, probably Spice. Spice is a producer for all of know, isn't it? Because she won our masters, isn't it? But I mean that's a producer then. The artist I really like to work with, like actually do a production with and not. Like I've done a project with Spice before, but it was through somebody else that what I like to work with her, like she does something at work. Definitely Spice. You know, Valiant's a very talented artist, isn't it? I say. But probably want to do our next project with Molly then. Molly is a very talented artist, you know what I say. But I say which producer right now I'm not work with. It's not just that. But I like to work with some other artists. As I said before, Spice, Valiant, Marley Dan, and What else? Craft. Give me craft. I have a style, listen, man. Very mad piece of style, man. Yeah. But I like to do a project with Zimmy though, for sure. But yeah, on it, I do a little thing, I talk differently. But I would really love to do a project with Zimmy. Like specific type of project. I mean, I look for the with Zimmy. I have a lot of projects I forward, yeah, Zimmy. A lot of projects I forward. I do a lot of work. A lot of work I'll be put in. Zimmy. Now watch how I go on the media or whatever. I do a lot of work with Teejay. Teejay have an EP I forward on him. Album. Yeah, another artist that I have work with, Massacre. Definitely would I like for that project with Massacre in the future. Very mad piece of artist. But a lot of work I've been putting, as I said before, a lot of projects before. As I told you before, the Omnipotent Riddim with Din Din at Empty Music. You see me I say? Mad piece of juggling of forward. You see me? As I said before, so I say it again, one word. Deep. You see me? Deep. That's all I'm gonna say.
Social media, ProdByPanda, everywhere, just search it. Definitely like a pop up. A Panda, I'm representing for 24 Dancehall StudioFiles.
24 dancehall, like dancehall, you know the thing going.
24 dancehall. Hey, 24 dancehall, you know the thing, mad.
24 dancehall, that we are saying.
24 dancehall. Are you there?
You got 24 dancehall, Eediattt, them on a top rank, them on a Mr. Universe, and body the bomb buckler,